Hi guys! Welcome to another Let's Play of World of Final Fantasy. I am Lauren and we are going to just jump right into it. We already got some people in the chat. Hi at Frisetti. Oh, I seem to... okay, that's fine. I forgot my mic. Sorry. And I forgot that my sound is on. Let me turn that off. Hi. Okay, so we got Gorka, hi. Hi, Carol. Hi, Darren. Yay! Oh, I'm happy that you're excited, Carol. I hope I can fulfill the anticipation, fulfill the excitement. How is everybody tonight? Everybody playing the crap out of Dissidia Final Fantasy? We just got our copy today. Literally just got it. I feel like I want to grind a bit before we go any further because I'm a bit worried that I will have my butt handed to me. So I think what we're going to do, since if you guys weren't here last time, we had a bit of a fiasco. Basically, Lauren was exhausted and Lauren needed to get to bed. And the game just was saying no. So I did many fights that were not probably wise and used a lot of items that I probably shouldn't have done either. Yeah, Dissidia, R and Chironen. You don't have Dissidia yet? Oh. Oh, yeah, fan. We haven't seen you in like ages. Oh, that's okay. I know Lisa's has her studies and stuff. It's a busy time. Hi, Rachel. Oh, thank you. I know. Hopefully it won't be. But yeah, like I mean, it means that I've missed out on a lot of prismariums as well. I probably shouldn't have missed. I don't know what the recommended level is. I just know I haven't really grinded as much as I probably should do. Running guns blazing, yeah. Now I'm gonna get a few more items just so that I'm prepared for any happenstance. Hi, Resident Fantasy. Knock him down. Yeah. All right. What do I need for the big guy? I forget. I don't have Libra on her. Okay. You can attack Floating Eye because we don't really need that. I love this battle music. It's just so catchy. Hi, Sakura. Hi, Sid. You'll be playing Final Fantasy 12? Ooh, how far are you? I know, Shironen. I've actually been playing Mass Effect. I've never played Mass Effect before. I'm really enjoying it. It's like one of those games that like I've started so many times, but I never got around to finishing. And so I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm literally I think I'm pretty much almost finished. Oh, I could have sworn he has, hold on. Oh, I could have sworn he has I could have sworn he has the thing. Oh, there. What am I looking at? There's Dark. Oh, you don't actually see the game stream. Ha! Sorry. Thank you for saying that. Yes, sorry. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Sorry, y'all. That was embarrassing. Aw, well, thank you, Sid. I think it's definitely worth it. I think World of Final Fantasy, for me, has been such a great experience so far. I mean, I'm not that far in, but I've really been enjoying it. I think, like, the writing is on point. I think the characters are fun. The gameplay's fun. Like, I really think this is a solid, at least like 9 out of 10 for me at the moment. I know, I'm silly. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Trunks. It's okay. The sound? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's because, well, the sound thing is because Daryl resets it for the, whatchamacallit? He resets it for FF chat. Honestly, guys, I'm so unorganized. Thank you for bearing with me, though. Thank you for bearing with me and my absent-mindedness. The writing is... Hi, guys, they're Pirate. Hi, Rob. Actually, Daryl's been playing the mobile Dissidia. He's been playing Opera Omnia, and he says that it's amazing. I still need to actually download it, but according to Daryl's recommendation, it's really good. Yes, a 9 out of 10. You know. But yeah, I do need to start playing Opera Omnia. I really like the fact that they have so many characters. Like, they have like 20 million Final Fantasy characters.
On your side with... Welcome to the Chocolate. Have a fantabulous day!
Oh, well, thank you, Chocolaka Buckalina. Oh, Daryl's. He only arrives just to correct me. Need to defend your honor. Honestly. I don't know why this theme really reminds me of like a Persona theme. Like, it really has that Persona vibe. Daryl just doesn't like to make too much of a oversell before he's really played a game. We actually literally just got oh, thank you, Trunks. We literally just got Dissidia NT today. Supposed to get it yesterday, I think, and it just kind of got lost in the post. But it's cool. We have it now. Everything's all right with the world. I really like Persona. Persona 3 is my jam. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. Damn it. Hi, Final Fantasy girl. Hi, A.
Kupo. Kupo, Kupo.
And work. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. I was thrown off by the noises. Let's see what we want to do. Alright. Alright, and I don't only have one left. But yeah, it is weird. Daryl and I were actually talking about that the other day. The fact that there's no reviews really out. I mean, don't really know what that sort of means, but I think like the stream kind of epitomized probably Daryl and I's problems with it. Like, I think it's fun, but my biggest gripe with Dissidia is the fact that there's like almost no strategy involved. It's just kind of like just kill people faster, and that kind of irritates me a bit. Like, you can have a team that's like strictly just Sephiroths and win. And I just don't think that that's necessarily a kind of game that I enjoy or appreciate. Because I come from like a MOBA background. Like, I really like the League of Legends series and that type of thing. Well, League of Legends series, League of Legends game. So like, when I sort of see that there's like these different characters that could have potentially had different types of gameplay styles that would complement other characters, I'm just kind of like, you know, oh, that was a bit of a missed opportunity. Like, one of the characters could have had like a stun, and then the other character comes in, and I don't know if what's her name kind of has a stun though. Oh, what's her name? Ultimecia. Was it Ultimecia or Cloud of Darkness? I don't know. But there's not a lot of like, I mean, maybe it'll become more apparent as more people play the game. But like, that's just kind of what I would think from it. And that's fair enough, Last Cost, but the problem is that they've made it multiplayer. So it's not really a traditional fighting game, because traditional fighting games are 1v1. Like, it's just, there's not a lot of
okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
there's not a lot of wiggle room there. Like, it's 1v1. So when it's 3v3, you expect the characters to have a way to interact with each other, much like how they do with a sort of MOBA title, at least from my perspective. And the fact that they don't, it kind of defeats the purpose of them having 3v3.
No trouble at all.
Like, I just think that they should have just had 1v1 and be done with it. I think they complicated things a bit too much by making it 3v3, because there's not a lot of ways that you can like work as a team, unless of course you are working with like friends or whatever, which is fine, I guess, in a way, because you would have a better time with friends anyway.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Why did we start Final Fantasy Union? Oh, I'm okay, Steven. We started Final Fantasy Union, oh gosh, I mean, Final Fantasy Union is even before me. I mean, I think Daryl originally started Final Fantasy Union as a sort of website that was just based around Final Fantasy news, and specifically Final Fantasy 13, because that was the game that was coming out at that time. And then
That was a good fight.
it sort of went on from there. They had they started a podcast, which now Daryl and I host, but back then it was hosted by,
That
I think it
chime
was
sounded like it
like
could wake the dead.
Kyle and Jamie. And
Hey, I didn't say it.
the other Lauren, who used to work on the site, she was on the original. She was a part of the like sort of original Final Fantasy Union podcast crew. But yeah, that's kind of it, really. We started it because we love Final Fantasy. And we just wanted a place where people could talk about Final Fantasy and where we could express our opinions on Final Fantasy in general, and then also just meet people who were also big fans of Final Fantasy. The 3v3 doesn't change that? What do you mean? Post-launch code? But no, I don't think it's designed well. I don't think they executed it well with Dissidia. Because like if you watch the stream from the other day, they did a live stream of a Dissidia battle. They couldn't even fit all of the characters on the screen. Like they could only fit four characters on the screen, and they even like just switched between the characters, so you just saw like one character at a time, so you couldn't even take in everything that was going on. Like it was really confusing, as we sort of predicted it would be anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I like playing Dissidia. I do. Like I think it's a fun game, but like I mean, I am a Tekken fangirl. Like I love the Tekken series. That was like my jam back in the day. And this is not that at all. And I don't know if Square Enix were, I mean, I didn't really like the original Dissidia, if I have to be honest. Like, I'm not a fan of the original Dissidia either. I just think they like sort of overcomplicated things a bit. I'm still not following. I just think it would have been more interesting if they had tried something like that. I think it would have been more interesting if they did try to at least offer some kind of strategy instead of just making you just sort of like attack people. Yeah, Final Fantasy Girl, that is a very hard, very, very hard question. But as I answered last night, I think At the moment, my favorite Final Fantasy is 10. Just because, like, I think 10 for me has had the most, it hits all the right notes for me. I know that 9 is sort of the one to love at the moment, which is fine. But I didn't replay 9 half as much as I replayed 10. Like 10, I've replayed the crap out of it. Not because I've had to, but because I've loved it and I keep wanting to play it. Well, it doesn't work well with what they have at the moment, Last Cause. Like, what's your point? Like, that's my thing. I'm trying to say how I feel like it could be better. But like, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't work right now. To me, it's not as enjoyable or interesting enough an experience as I would have hoped it to be. Especially when you're going up against 3 Sephiroths and you're just kind of like, go away. To be honest, I was actually really surprised with how complex the Dead or Alive series is. I was really surprised how basic Dissidia NT is.
Well,
like I was really surprised at the gameplay in Dissidia NT. I thought it would have been crisper, cleaner. One v1 and a 3v3. Well, I'm not really keeping them in mind because it's confusing and it doesn't work. I don't know what you're trying to defend, Last Cause. Like, it would be fine if they executed it well, but they didn't execute it well. Like, I understand what you're trying to say, but it doesn't work, in my opinion. And a lot of people have the same sort of gripes, is that it just doesn't work. It doesn't make it fun. Like, it's not fun. It's like, I don't know why some matches, it's crazy that some matches last like 5 seconds, whereas some matches last like 5 minutes. Like, it's just so weird. Yeah, oh my god, Guys is amazing. I love the mini games. Like, that was what they were kind of missing in this, wasn't it? Like, if they had like mini games as well, where you could like play volleyball, that'd be so great. Or the I was always really good at the obstacle course, the racing. I always loved to do that. I'd always verse my brother. You're addicted to Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy girl. Are you doing like extra game stuff, or are you just playing through it for the first time? I seem to remember them having volleyball. Either that or I'm mixing up Tekken and Urgeist. I'm pretty sure they had a volleyball version in Urgeist.
That was a good
Oh
fight.
yeah!
I don't know if they have actually Auntie Versetti, but you can use her in a training camp now. You can train against her. kind of at a loss to what to do, guys. I know we have to ring the bells, don't we? Are all the bells in the other bit then? Oh, Auntie Versetti. No spoilers, guys. No spoilers. My biggest issue with 15. I mean, I'm sounding really negative Nancy today because, like, you guys are asking me about Dissidia, and now you're asking me about my least favorite bit about Final Fantasy 15. Like, jeez, you want me to be a negative Nancy? I can tell you my favorite part about 15. I'd say my favorite bit about 15. I really do like the gameplay of 15. Like, I felt like it was fluid. I mean, I don't like sort of what it represented in the sense that, like, I do love the traditional turn-based battle systems, and I do think in some ways Square Enix have kind of shot themselves in the foot by making it action RPG.
No escape.
But I don't understand why they think it's no escape. It's like you just run the other way. But I'm a fan of the music. I really liked a lot of the music from 15. Balance by saying one positive, one negative. Well, a negative would have to be the story. I mean, just the fact that, like, it was so obvious that the director of
trouble at all.
Kingslave and Tabata didn't actually, like, talk to each other about what was happening in either property. Like, where did what's his name? Blanking. Where was damn it. Gladiolus's dad. Oh my god, what is his name? Can't even remember his name. That's how unimportant he was to the entirety of Final Fantasy 15. But yeah, him. Like, why was he just, like, sort of forgotten about? I really hate that you can only use this once. I am going to buy the PC version of Final Fantasy 15 to play for a live stream, but that's probably the only reason why I'm going to buy it. Well, the only reason why I'm going to have the Royal Edition. Royale with Cheese Edition. I know there's like 3 bells, isn't there? There's the other bell.
Look who's here!
We've got the advantage.
Well, they're not, are they? They're going to have like a whole new year of content. I think that they're gonna keep on doing it as long as they can. I mean, even Tabata, he was saying how he wants to do spin-offs, and I'm just like, just let it die. Just let it go.
I've got...
Like, I think they're really trying to, they really just see Final Fantasy 15 as, this is easy money for us. It's an already sold property. We sold so many copies of it. why don't we just keep it going and just keep on going? And
All right.
Latrice Royale Edition, yes. But yeah, like, I honestly don't think that this is the end for Final Fantasy 15. Not based off of what they've been saying about the future of what they're planning. Which to me is a bit like, why? Why? It's just like, like, at least there was a purpose for them to elongate Final Fantasy, something like Final Fantasy 7. Like, you know, Crisis Core was great. Crisis Core was a great game. Dirge of Cerberus even had fantastic story in it. Like, I mean, I love the story about Vincent and his relationship with Lucrezia and, you know, with Hojo and stuff. Like, I really liked all that stuff. But like with Final Fantasy 15, I don't see the appeal to continue it any further. I know that like they want to do episode Arden or whatever, and that's fine. Like that's actually probably one of the things that I'm most happy about is episode Arden, just because I like the character.
Good job.
But like I'm just, I don't know. Yeah, and that's my biggest issue, Anti-Versetti. Like, I think it is absolutely abhorrent that people who spent nearly $200 or so on the ultimate collector's edition of the game did not even get one lick of DLC at all. They didn't get anything. Like, I thought that was the biggest kick in the teeth that they could have done to those people who spent
Just kidding.
a ton of money on their game. Like, they spent so much money on the Ultimate Collector's Edition. And I just, for those people, I just feel so bad because it just makes them not wanna. Well, I'm wondering if a lot of them will even buy a collector's edition of a game after that because they just don't know if they're gonna get like gypped. But like, at least they sort of cured that with the Cydia NT, because apparently the collector's edition of that one does include the first season pass. So I think in that way they've kind of rectified themselves. But oh. But yeah, I just feel really bad because essentially the people who got the collector's edition got an art book and 2 new weapons for well, they got like the royal arms in game, didn't they? Like the outfit in game. Oh, there's the 3rd bell. And then they got the 2 new weapons with the 2 exclusive weapons for Noctis's Play Arts Kai. Like that's such a kick in the teeth. Core DLC would be interesting. You wish you could hear me going on this roll? You can hear me, can't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? I rang all 3 bells. Am I supposed to ring them in a particular order? Ah, okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah.
I think we've got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
A fasty, Kupo! Not so fasty, Kupo! Saving pirates, Kupo!
Huh? The pirates? Did they just
Oh,
call
I
us
love my
pirates?
theme.
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kupo! All paws on deck, Kupo!
Oh, you're so cute.
We're off to
Oh, I
nowhere,
want a
Kupo.
plushie of
Now
them.
what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kupo and fight, Kupo! Oops.
Oh, they're so cute.
What?
We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
Better.
Much the better.
Oh my god, this game is just so... It's too much. It's seriously just... It's chicken soup for the soul. They are mean Kupos. They're called
Nice knowing ya.
pirates. Oh, oh, they are so cute. Hi, Hunter. Yes,
You're
yes.
done!
Oh, they're so cute. They are hurt. They hurt a lot. They do. They infect your speech. They cause you to start saying "kupo."
Come on!
Oh, meow meow, meow meow, choco chow. I still remember when we got Ali Hillis to say it. It was great. Oh, she's headbagging again. Avast ye pirate Mughal.
Well, that ought to
That
do
wasn't
it.
so bad.
I think the Kingsglaive movie was fine. I think it's just the matter of they should have both been in tune with what was going on. Claris. Claris is the name. Claris. Sorry.
For shame!
Faris. Oh. I love Faris so much. Hi, Faris. She's the ultimate pirate. Sildra.
It's Captain Faris, Kupo!
Hello.
It's created a threshold!
That mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians?
Kind
Too
of disappointed
bad.
with her voice.
If you've the brass to steal from pirates,
I mean, she's
then you
good,
know what comes next.
but I was kind of hoping that Faris was gonna have like a really thick, like Scottish accent. Like that would have been so badass. She was just like this really ultimate Scottish pirate. Like,
Yikes! Just go
So
look
good.
at the size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time. Make yourself.
Guess not.
I should have known better than to even ask.
oh,
I've got this.
Not done yet.
of course I can't see anything. Oh, that was harsh. That does not look like fun. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, that was fun, guys.
Don't give up! If we kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but the done for! But they're too strong.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny.
Thane of Saronia? Why is he here?
He followed us here?
Scary man.
Ah!
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Crapthapod! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just
I was
imagine.
not ready.
Are we destined for something bigger?
But I don't think I was meant to win that fight.
Our cookies are
Somehow.
merely meant to crumble. Now,
Or if I was, I would have had to level up considerably.
these questions are all yours and mine to answer!
How about no? Yay, full health. Okay.
Okay!
Season pass doesn't cover the Royal Edition? What do you mean? You mean the next season pass or whatever, or? And you beat her? Ooh, she's gonna attack. Come on, Faris.
So
Aw,
this
thank you,
is
Rachel.
how the dice have rolled.
Wow.
Hey, clowns!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, it is.
So,
it's screwed up.
The
really.
Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness.
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
But
Hey,
Final Fantasy Girl, it's just
Captain Faris, you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered. The
well, I'll wait
Federation, I
until the
mean.
cutscene is over.
Bahamut's Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lon's.
You don't say.
What, me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Here, I'll pause to talk. So, a Final Fantasy Girl, the problem with it is the fact that, like, people have already paid $200 for the collector's edition, right? You add another $20 on that because it didn't come with the season. It didn't come with the season pass. They couldn't control that. They bought the Ultimate Collector's Edition, which should have had the season pass to begin with. Now they're saying that you have to pay another $20 for content that you don't even know the length of the content is what it's going to be. You have to pay another $20 for the extra content that they're adding on, which will only essentially add like a couple of hours content on to the base game, it's wrong. And Daryl and I don't really support it. I mean, I want to buy the Royal Edition, of course, to stream, but otherwise I've not bought any of the DLC because I don't agree with the way that they're treating us. I don't think that I thought that the fact that they took away the DLC from, or they just didn't put it in the Ultimate Collector's Edition, was a really shady move that they didn't have to pull. Because obviously they weren't afraid to put it in the Deluxe Edition, which was significantly cheaper. They should have put it in the Ultimate Collector's Edition. It was wrong of Square Enix to do that. It's wrong of Square Enix to treat you guys this way and us this way. It's wrong. And there's no getting around that. And, you know, what's $20 to one person is like a lot for another. And the fact that they're just kind of holding this out like a little carrot for us to nibble on is wrong. Like, look, you can buy like 4 hours extra worth of content for the price of what you just spent on 4 DLC packs, one of which is a multiplayer game. It's not a good value for money. And I think it's wrong that Square Enix is doing this, in my honest opinion. I think it's absolutely wrong. They've made enough money off this game. They've made enough money off us. They don't need another $20 off of us. So that's my be-all, end-all of
I might
that
be able to help
thing.
you gents on your way after all.
Doesn't matter how good the game
If
is,
you are
it's
the
wrong.
giants from the hills,
in my opinion.
the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills would collect 4
They've already
keys,
made the money back.
open up
That's
a
the thing.
pathway
They've
to
already
the
made the
crystal
money back
tower,
within
brave
the
its
first
dangers,
release.
and mount the very heavens, Kupo.
They've already made it back.
4 keys, huh?
And more.
Wait, the crystal tower?
So, Mog, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo.
Where's that?
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of the low seas.
There's those low seas again.
But it's time for Square Enix to stop
What
treating
labor,
us like
all these twists
just
and little turns.
worthless
But
and
fate must be allowed to run its course.
just that they can pass us off. If they want to be treated seriously and want fans to love them again, they need to start treating us better. Ooh, I think I just woke up Allie. Oops. I got a bit too passionate.
Chapter 9.
I'm just really passionate about
low
this because I do
seas.
know that not everybody's in a privileged enough position in order to afford
Okay,
things
so,
like
like,
this.
All we gotta do is cross the low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But what other leads do we have?
Yeah, Fallout 4 did
Fine.
good
I guess
with
we'll
their
run with
DLC,
it.
and you didn't
Huh?
need it.
What?
Captain Faris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
You got enough of the Fallout 4
Perhaps.
story from
But
the
I'll
base
not
game.
be lending you this ship. For one, she can't venture down sea, even if I were feeling generous. Ah. Ahoy! Mog! Is our guest still aboard?
Guest, Kupo?
You know who. Oi, the lass in glasses.
Oh, from the league, Kupo. She might be Kupo. I'll go look, Kupo.
No. I really want... See, that's the kind of stuff I will spend $20 on. A pirate little
You need
Moogle.
something?
Kiss this! Hi! Aww. She's
Sorry
so
to
cute.
detain you.
I thought we were done with our transaction. Did you find some sort of problem with the cargo?
No, the goods were sound.
Oh, I'm so
I have
happy
another
to see her.
quandary, if you'll hear me out.
What's that?
These gents here have business in the low seas.
Who are they?
The giants from the hills. In the flesh.
What?
Ta-da!
Cut that out!
Oh.
Sorry about Lon. I guess we might.
Mr. Han, is that $5 to get me to play
we
Final
don't know.
Fantasy 12 next?
Very intriguing.
So,
It's
they
true,
need a
Auntie
boat.
Versetti.
And as I recall, you've got one.
Well, if it's true about the Thane, that he's some kind of monstrous Bahamutian doppelganger,
And
then
thank
we
you,
don't
Mr.
owe him
Han.
anything. Which means that the boat is up for grabs.
Aye.
Wait, up for grabs? What do you mean?
Oh, my group had some business to attend to in Saronia, so we presented the Thane with a boat. Some might call it a bribe.
You don't need to wheel in the deal with a bunch of no-good monsters like that.
Yeah.
You're not even listening.
Yeah.
J-Rog,
So you're
I've already
absolutely
kind of
certain.
answered that earlier. I haven't
You saw
started
the
playing
Thane
it,
undergo
Daryl
a
has.
transformation?
But I'll let you know
And
when
then
I start
Sildra
playing
let
it.
him have it.
Okay. Well, don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants, but I can also see they've got some growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
Huh. One splash in the low seas can't stop a prophecy.
Well, I guess you win.
You can take the fast craft down to the low seas.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you so much.
Although, that whispering wasn't very encouraging.
Okay, come see me when you're ready. I'll take you to the boat.
All right. I think that's where we're gonna stop today, guys, because we have only a few more minutes left. I'm gonna go back to Ninewood Hills, get myself all saved. Hi, coolest Casper. I'm really enjoying this game, actually. I really, really do. I think it's fun. I think it's everything that I sort of wanted from Kingdom Hearts. And yeah, no, I really do like it. I'm even gonna have Ren jump up and down. Woohoo! Yeah. She wasn't supposed to hear the whispering, no, but oh, she did. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I think that might be my next game, if I'm honest. I think Final Fantasy 15, once that comes out, will be my next one. Final Fantasy 12, I've been thinking about. Maybe it might be okay to play. I'm not sure, but I'd probably rather play Final Fantasy 15 if I'm honest. But either way, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much again, Mr. Han, for offering us money. Like it's just, we appreciate it really. I think we've passed 40,000 subscribers now, which is crazy. Which also means that we're gonna have another giveaway soon, I believe. Yeah, we're at 40,018. Woo! So, yeah, we're going to have another giveaway. We have to still decide what we're giving away now. Just FYI. But, yes, thank you guys so much. I know, Auntie Versetti, but the thing is that I want to play it on PC because I prefer playing it on PC. I've bought every Final Fantasy on PC. So, but maybe I should just not buy it after all of that. But I just want to, I don't know. I think it would be fun to play on PC. But no, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Although I've had requests for Final Fantasy VIII, so maybe we'll put up a poll to see what you guys think, which game you think we should play. At the moment, I'm really restricted to the games that are on Steam, so, yeah. Alright, some housekeeping. Hit that like button down below if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. We also have a Discord if you want to join. It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of people on there who like to talk about Final Fantasy and a ton of other things. A lot of the people in the chat are part of our Discord channel, and they all make it very welcoming. I'm just gonna get you the link right now. And then if you want as well to support us on Patreon, you are welcome to. Our Patreon is what I want to play. I'm just a slave. I'm just here for you guys. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I mean, my wants will kind of go into it as well. Which is why I'm kind of saying no to Final Fantasy 12 at the moment. Sorry. But yeah, I think that's it. I will be here on Friday again at 8 p.m. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got for you guys now. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this and having nice conversations, even though I got a bit passionate a couple times this thing, sorry. I'm just very passionate about things like what's going on with Final Fantasy 15. I just really find it frustrating as a fan. But I hope that you guys are enjoying it anyway. Hopefully next time I won't get so passionate. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And that's it. Bye.